Sometimes you come across the strangest games that have ever been created. And you know, as a true gamer, I try to just play them and have fun, because sometimes those strange games inspire you to make some strange videos on that strange video game. Oh yeah, also I just decided to platinum this game, because actually if you finish the game you also platinum the game, so that's great. Also, another just side note, the name of the game is Alveoli, and if you want to get into the game without any spoilers, then I would suggest you click off the video now. We start the game by running on a hamster wheel. Perhaps this has something to do with the perpetual motion of life, and now we keep on working, but it does, and really nothing happens. It just makes us tired. Or well, perhaps the creator saw a hamster on a wheel and decided to make a game on it. Both options are incredibly likely. All you can do in this game is jump. Yeah, you gotta jump over the obstacles, and kinda that's it. When I was jumping, I noticed that one of the items displayed changed. So I kept jumping, and I got my first achievement that way by just jumping a few times. Okay then. I can tell you now for certain that every single thing displayed on the screen is a hint. What do the hints mean? No clue. Some are more obvious than others, so after a while I got another one with the heart monitor beeping. I got no clue what I did, and I'm sure I did something incredible. So I looked it up, and apparently if you jump over an obstacle while the monitor beeps, you get the photograph and trophy. Well, I guess I was just lucky. Wow, okay. Way to blow the wind out of my sails. Either way, I decided that the next thing I should do was just jump over every obstacle, because I'm sure there is also a photograph for that. Like, in a game like this with not many options, it's gotta be the right answer, right? Yeah, it was the right answer. The thing is, there wasn't really a hint for it. I then proceeded to press every button on my controller, because simply put, it could be something as well, right? Because only the cross button actually does something. So I was just pressing, and I got another one, the detective trophy, because I pressed buttons. I'm sure I'm a great detective though. Yeah. There are still a lot of hints left, and I really got no clue what any of them mean. The next thing I tried was just holding the only button there was, because, you know, I felt like there are no other options, you know, and maybe there is something. And yeah, there was something. So I guess I'm great. I then decided that if I had to jump over every obstacle, there must be one where I can just stumble over every single one, right? And I will get something. And you know, I got it. I got this game downloaded. The thing is though, what else can I do? There are just so many hints left, and like, what? Like, what else is there to do? I have to count like how many times I jump over the thing, or do I have to fall a bunch of times? That's kind of a mystery. But luckily, I think I got the hints figured out. Like, just like you see there, the pictures of the mountain, like every single top is a snow, aside for the last one. So that probably means I have to jump over every single one, like 6 ones, and then fall on the 7th one. It's that easy. I got this. I also did notice that the triangle does something if I only stumble once, and if I then stumble again, it stops, it resets, so perhaps I just have to stumble once. I'm glad some of these things actually react to what you do, but I accidentally did it twice, and apparently that was also one. It was a heart necklace, and it actually didn't react at all, so I'm glad I got that one. I then managed to get the triangle one, because it was obvious what I had to do at that point. Next, I tried to work with the mountain hint, and tried to jump like 6 times and fail on the last one, but the 7th obstacle never came. What? Is the game broken? Am I missing something? Is the hint wrong? I tried to recount, and I missed the first jump, and I get to 7 obstacles actually. Then I get another trophy. What am I missing? Like, once it's 6 and the other time it's 7? I don't know what's going on. I did also notice that the glasses broke partly when I stumbled over the first obstacle, and the first obstacle alone. And so I did it on the second one, and it broke then too, so I decided, you know, nothing more can break, so I should jump over the rest, and I got this. Easily! I do get the hard worker trophy as well, because apparently all you have to do is like get the calendar to 0. Yeah, that was easy. I decided to go for the mountain hint again, and I keep only getting 6. Like, really, what's wrong? I eventually realized that the dino hint means that I have to jump and then fall and then jump and fall, so I do that one first because it seems easier, and it's an easy way to count the obstacles, and I get 7. Why? Why does the game hate me? Or what do I have to do? There are literally only 2 hints left, and I still have 4 pictures to go, so I don't know what's up with that either. And so I go for the mountain hint again. But alas, I then noticed that when I stumble on the first obstacle, 1 cat ear goes down, but considering I already got one where I stumble over the first 2 obstacles, it must mean that there is something else. So I try to fall on the 7th obstacle. Of course there is a 7th obstacle for that one, and yeah, that was it. What's this game? What's this game, dude? Like, it does work, but at the same time it doesn't? What's up? But now the only hint that's left is the mountain hint. So I decide to go for it again, and you know what? I decide to jump after the 6th one, because maybe then the wheel keeps spinning, you know, and somehow that works. Why does that work? And yeah, I fall over the 7th obstacle because, yeah, that's exactly what I have to do, and I get it. Wow, that was actually such an obscure solution. And then I decide to reset the game because I looked this one up. Yeah, I couldn't actually figure it out what that was, so I just looked at the trophy list and I saw something about welcome back. So that must mean you have to reset the game. And I got it, and I got the remaining trophies. And then the man steps out of his perpetual cage and he just sits there. No credits play, just saying Finn at the top. And you know, that ending screen actually keeps on changing. And honestly like that. That's kind of a unique thing I haven't really seen much in an ending screen. It's kind of cool. So that's why I'm kind of yapping a little bit more in this video. I think this game was cool. It wasn't too great, but I liked the ideas and it was unique enough to keep it fresh for me. I want to make more videos like this, where I just talk about my experience with some game and stuff. So yeah. I also tried to make it funny. I hope this video was funny. If you didn't like this video, then no point in sticking around. But if you did like it, stick around for more videos. See y'all later. Like and subscribe. Number needs to go bigger. Yeah. See ya.